Hello, you amazing, beautiful people, and welcome back to another Baby Test Friday. How are all of you doing? We had to check this one out, surely. Come on, we had to freaking do it. This is literally the BTS ARIRANG North America promotions video that BTS have put together, with the world tour literally on our doorstep, with BTS about to grace every single freaking country they possibly can make it to on the world with this giant tour, the promotion video, the hype video, the trailer for it all. Yeah, we gotta check this out. How many of you have got your tickets? How many of you are excited? Let me know in the comment section down below. But for now, I'm gonna stop talking. Please like and subscribe. Go support BTS's original video, and let's jump into my first time ever reaction to the ARIRANG North America promotion sketch. Oh, where are they? It's like Philadelphia, maybe. Chicago? I'm trying to recognize it. Wait, is it Texas? New York? Looks like New York. Are they in New York? I'm trying to recognize the bridge. I love it. I love it. I love like the different reactions to the different songs and them all like wrapped up and like cuddly and trying to stay warm. And then you can literally just see Jimin in the background like dancing. Look at him. Yeah, can't resist. Look at Hobie. Yeah. What's Jin wearing? Looks like he's wearing a unicorn. His hand looks like a unicorn. Because it's like white fluffy. Like, look at it. It's like a pink horn. That is such a cool image. Look at that. How's RM feeling? So RM is still sitting down, I've noticed, right? How's RM feeling at the moment? How's he doing? How's he doing? So this is the North American promotion sketch. So this is them preparing for their world tour, but also, I think this is also around there when they were doing all the talk shows, their promotions for the album. I love that they've literally got these like, like freaking blankets on, man. Just saying, shout out Jimin. And look at him. Jimin's the only one like just standing there, just normal with his microphone. All the rest are like this. Jimin's hardcore. Aww. RM literally looks like he's in a tent. Yeah! Yeah!
We are done. Yeah, we are done. Yeah.
I didn't realize how much went into their hair, if I'm being honest. Like the plugs and everything? No idea. It makes sense. Their hair is mixed. You know how we do. I didn't realize Jimin's hair at the back. Jimin's hair's getting well long. Did they perform this on a bridge? What am I watching exactly? What performance was this? Have I seen this? What am I watching them prepare for here? What even is this? Like a Spotify talk show thing? How have I not seen this? Was this like a special event?
Hey guys, we are...
I pumped.
It's getting better.
I literally have these moments sometimes where I'm still surprised they're back. Like I look at them, I still can't believe that this is happening right now. It feels like a memory.
It's getting better.
This is one cool event. At least the weather got a little bit better. Wow, look at Arm's moves. One of my favorite songs. One of my favorite songs. Look at Arm swimming. He's swimming. He's swimming. They did really well because they're saying how cold it is, right? And you can see the mist in the air behind them, right? You can see with the lights reflecting off it. You wouldn't have noticed. Like, even in rehearsals, they were like all wrapped up, all on. Like, you had Tay walking around like this with his head down. But then on the stage, professionals, ever the professionals. They can switch it on and off. I feel like Hobie and Jimin always do like a little bit extra. And that's not me saying that the other members don't. What I mean by a little bit extra is they'll always like go like to the crowd, to the bottom, to the floor. They'll always be the last two on the stage. There is always those two. Even though Tay was the last one coming off there. But you know what I mean. I think it's just because Hobie and Jimin have just crazy energy. Wow. They seem to never be tired, those two.
Wow.
Wow, you know how we do.
네, 이렇게 해달라 그랬어요. 영국. 요즘 머리로 와서
British style.
그거 좀 많이 합니다. 저 지금 신났습니다 머리로.
머리 이쁘다.
아 감사합니다.
I like it. It does kind of look British style actually. He's got like an old school sort of British look about him. I'm liking it. I like it.
빛나네요 형은. 대한민국 최고입니다.
These two, man. He's like, your hair looks nice and you're glowing, and they're just like, oh, these two, man.
화려한데? 새 둥지 같다.
Does look like a person.
지으면 포켓몬 뛰어나올 것 같아.
짹짹이 나오잖아요. 짹짹이.
Better. Oh. I love how they're doing the lights, going crazy around there. Was this for the video? What is it? No, it's live thing. What am I watching here? What is this? Have I seen these things? I feel like I would have remembered this. It's like the place where they shot freaking Men in Black 1. Like, what am I looking at here?
마지막에 이렇게 보고 봤을 때 그림이 안 이상하면 하고
코인은 못하고 스윙은 할 수 있을 것 같아서 스윙은 뭐 막 쓰는 게 크게 없어가지고
In swim, all RM needs to do is go like this. I mean, he could maybe throw in one of these, you know?
우리 스포츠판에 변수가 너무 많아가지고 이해는 하는데 오늘은 좀 더 깔끔하게 생각을 하면서 해야 될 것 같아.
그러니까 아까 모니터 찍은 거 봤는데 배경이 하얘서 뭐만 슥 해도 되게 커 보이거든 동작이. 그래서 막 뭘 많이 한다기보다는 그냥 딱 정해진 것만 깔끔하고 절제해서 하는 게 훨씬 멋있어요. 이 공간이라. 네. 그래서 그냥 흥분 안 하고 되게 깔끔하게 하는 게 좋을 것 같아요. 네.
좀 더 간결하게 잘 맞춰서.
I wonder if they get nervous. Do you reckon, like, after all this time and all the places they performed, and the same with any artist, not just BTS, do you reckon they get nervous? Like, right now they're backstage, they can hear the crowd singing. Is it just like another day for them? Like, is it like us clocking in and out of an office? Or for them, are they like a little bit nervous? Right now, do you reckon they're nervous about this?
우리 이번에 좀만 여유 있게 해봐. 약간 여유 있게. 그게 더 오히려 잘 맞을 수 있어. 막 빡세게 하려고 막. 그냥 여유 있게 해봐.
무조건 해야 돼.
깔끔하게. 그냥 여유 있게 하면.
아 그래.
뭐가 막 이러면은.
모니터를 못 해가지고.
혹시
여유 있게.
I love look at Jimin, man. I love how they're all saying, everybody relax, everybody be calm, everybody chill out, unwind. As if that's gonna help. If you're nervous and you're anxious, you gotta say, hey, calm down. Oh, whoa, I'm calm, thanks.
여유 있게.
Was that JK's voice?
발에 치나요.
아 이거
피가 안 나요. 너무 좋아나가지고. 근데 저의 징크스라.
메이플 도전 같다.
Go. What was his superstition? Did anyone catch what his superstition was? I didn't catch it there at the end. The text went by way too quick and it didn't like properly answer what it was. Jimin has a superstition about cramping. That's so cool. Looks like a library. Or a college, a university. My university in Nottingham actually had like an area that looked a little bit like this. Is it a university? Where are they?
Hit him up like pop. Hit him with the truth like rock. Trying to pay you debt. Feel me not.
See, now it's Tay. It's Jimin, Tay, Hobie. Like, come on. JK.
Let it bleed. Hit it lit. And it's lit.
The young ones. They're young and full of energy.
사방에 심지어 위쪽에 계시니까.
They're up there. They're down there. They're there. Everywhere you look, like a horror movie. Army is there everywhere. We look over there. They're there. Army showing support and love from all sides.
이런 것들이 있으면
이것도 나쁘지.
That must have been so cool to perform in there, alright? Like literally everywhere you look. Like I said, made the joke. Literally everywhere you look, they're there. Everywhere. Just army. It's so cool. Like spinning a freaking circle.
않기도 하고.
이게 더 나은데? 이게 더 나은데?
멋있네. 지민 귀엽다.
Jimin looks cute.
머리 잘 어울린다.
Everyone complimented Jimin. I don't know if I'd say he looks like a museum curator, but he definitely looks like someone you would find in like an art gallery or something like that. You know, like you would walk into an art gallery and Sugar be there like, this is my piece. Like he has that look about him.
괜찮은데?
Look at him. He does. He should be like in charge of an art gallery. He looks too refined. Yeah! I love Jimin and Jimin's like freaking like relationship. Ever since Jimmy said that he was his bias.
Come on, bud.
살 빠진 것 같은데?
Welcome back.
My man. Come on.
My man. Sees RM. My man.
I missed you too. You're a pro. You still look savage. I'm gonna dance. You still look savage. Guys, I'm so excited. You're back. It's amazing.
It's so cool.
Just this big. You're saying, hi guys. We're little kids. all grown up. Yeah. It's been 5 years for me.
Alright, you guys, here we go.
I love it. I love the chemistry. It's so cool because like Jimmy is like obviously like big talk show host, but he's also Army. He's just a big old freaking fanboy. He sees BTS like BTS yay, like which I love.
멤버들 우리 호비 파트 1 돌 때 조금만
It's a really cool video.
아예 가슴으로 보자.
I love that they're doing these like mini documentary.
첫 무대예요. 네, 마지막 무대예요.
넓게 들자.
넓게 돌아달래 이거.
첫 무대예요. 마지막 무대예요.
도 해야지.
Alright, folks.
말치도 해야 돼.
첫 방송이에요. 네, 마지막 방송이에요.
Oh no, poor RM. He's bloody crazy. Even after their performance, they literally come off just looking. They look like they're about to go on. They come off looking so chilled and casual. They got so much energy. They literally look like they're about to go on and do another performance. Is this the green room? Is this a Jimmy Fallon green room? I mean, it is actually green. I guess if you're gonna have a green room, making it green makes sense. Are these the outfits they wore on the Jimmy Fallon? I think there is. What they got in there? They got like a powdered bread bun, some croissants, and some fruit. What they got? And what's the weird like cubey things? Time to go, boys.
야 크크. 우린 올 크크.
남자 너 그렇게 짚고 올크크 하니까 되게 진짜성
It's so true. It's so true. You say that with crutches. 올크크. Okay.
let's go.
Literally RM just like hobbling along. It's like with the old crew and it's just like yeah. Yeah.
끝날 거니까 다녀올게요.
기회만에 다시 한 왼쪽 엉덩이 오른쪽 엉덩이.
Hey, good to see you again. Hello.
BTS is here.
Who's working on their English the most at the moment? Because they've been talking about like working on the English a lot. I feel like Jimin's getting a lot better, and I think Jimin said he wanted to work on it quite a lot here because RM moaned at all of them recently, didn't he? He was like, "Please, one of you learn English." He's like, "Please," and it was on the front BTS. It was so funny. He's like, "It's been years, guys. It's been years. Like every interview, it's just me, just one other member, please." And all of them were just like, maybe one day.
We weren't ready for it.
I'm out of money.
So, what was that about? Why'd they give you the money? So, if I was BTS, that's a question. If well, the way I would do things when it comes to these interviews is I would have like a full-time translator, like someone who comes to them with every interview. They just put in an earpiece, right? And the translator sits there in every single interview and just sits there with a microphone and just relays the question every single time. And that way you could just do that for every interview. You'd never have to go to interviews and worry about setting stuff up. You'd have your own person every time. And they'd get used to how the process works and use that person. I feel like that's I don't know how they do it. Maybe that is how they do it. I know sometimes RM just translates.
뭔 말인지 알지?
I do a thing.
2010 한막 7년? 5년 막 16년 막 이때 너 같아.
회색 후드 입고 있어.
겁나 귀여워. 가방 백팩까지 완벽해. 아 이거 쭉 튀어나오니 카메라까지 진짜 근본 너 옛날에 캐논 가방 막 들고 다니고 그랬던 느낌 기억나지?
오랜만에 그거 떴더라. 그 영상 보니까 저 뭐야. 너 옛날에 우리 참 음악 방송 하고 했을 때 카메라 가방 들고 다니고 그 영상이 떴더라.
나 캐논 가방.
진영하고 나하고 그 가방 선물을 줬는데 야 그거 이제 그만 들고 다녀 하는 게 있더라고.
아, 지금 그랬나?
캐논 가방을 선물해줬어.
아니 형이랑 나랑 그거 버리라고 다른 가방을 선물해줬었더라고요. 생일에 정국이 생일에.
I don't remember this Canon bag. You guys remember the Canon bag? This interview for some reason floated under the radar a little bit, and I think that's because Audacity or Daki, I don't think it's like that big, like their YouTube channel and their sort of presence. So this one really floated on the radar, but we did a reaction to it. I've got to say, it is so funny. It's a very good interview. Even if you don't want to watch my reaction, I definitely recommend going to watch this interview. I thought it was a really nice, casual, easygoing kind of interview, and I thought the host just made everything seem very very mellow, very like chilled interview. The little, I love that. It's so good. I like how they gave them the pointy things at the beginning of the interview, and then for the whole rest of the interview, they wouldn't stop playing with them.
So we'll just do it like without the song.
Yeah, I'll be like 1, 2. Yeah, exactly. She's gonna play it so we can hear it, but
okay.
you know, yeah, and then one, and then we just go swim, right? Okay. All right, perfect. What? Oh my God, it worked. We're here. Oh. Yes. Woo. Amazing. Cool. Oh. Last thing we're gonna do.
Okay.
Thank you. Get on the road. Can't wait. Thank you. All right. Thank you guys.
It's funny that this is media now, man. Like that's it. Like we gotta do a TikTok. We gotta do this. We gotta do that. Like this is now media. Do a little TikTok. I like the BTS always down though. Look at Tay, Mummy Tay taking all these pictures. Tay's been taking loads of pictures recently. He's like replaced Grandma Hobie.
가림막이 없잖아. 근데 뉴욕 보면은 저런 데가 엄청 많잖아.
신경 안 쓰나?
나 그게 항상 궁금해서.
여기에는 우산도 잘 안 쓰는 거 아니야? 약간 뭐 그거에 대한 약간 예민함이 우리랑 좀 다른 거 아닐까?
근데 저런 솜 들어있는 애들은 젖으면은 막 엄청 무겁고 축 처지고 냄새 나고 그러는데 신경을
I can't speak for every city in the world, but as someone who has grown up and lived in England, I will say this. Umbrellas, you don't really get too much in the big cities or the country. You'll get them in towns. Like you don't, like that's pretty much where people. And I know this sounds stupid. People are like, Luke, you get umbrellas everywhere. You do, but what they're saying is, it seems like a lot of people in New York don't have umbrellas. So, and I know it rains a bunch in New York, like it does here as well. But if you go out in London and it's pouring it down with rain, and you're going down one of the main streets, you won't see as many umbrellas as you'd think. Most people just put a jacket on, put a coat up or whatever, and it's usually because you're not walking that far between buildings. And it's also because umbrellas are bloody awkward. Taking them on trains, taking them in buildings, taking them in places. If you're walking down an incredibly crowded street, umbrellas are always a pain in the ass. So most people who live in big packed cities don't usually do it. So maybe New York's the same thing, and a lot of cities that regularly rain. So maybe. Maybe. But if you go to like a town, like the town I grew up in, you'd see loads of people.
뉴욕은 비 되게 자주 오잖아. 되게 자주 빠나?
GPT한테 물어보면 알 것 같아.
그게 되게 궁금했어.
GPT한테 물어보면.
The last season for the
Hot Ones!
was 20s.
Yeah. This is the last season for these sauces.
이게 시즌이 1년에 3개인데 4개월마다 한 번씩 그 소스의 재료를 다 바꾼대. 근데 이게 29번째 시즌의 마지막 그 컨텐츠였어.
그냥 침 넘어간다. 뭐가 1단계야?
So what's the number level 1?
This one.
Okay. Looks like.
Yeah.
Looks like.
This is really cool because I never see behind the scenes for Hot Ones. I'm a huge fan of Hot Ones. I said this in our reaction. I like watch Hot Ones anyway. Like I watched most of the interviews. I really love the show. I've watched it forever, like since it was way smaller. It's been really cool watching that show come up. I've been a fan for years and years and years. And I never really see any behind the scenes. So it's nice seeing like a little bit of Sean behind the scenes with the guys.
Sauces, as they get hotter, become like
So
scary.
what's the average these days? Like until what level?
Yeah, like how are you with spicy food? Like, did you like?
And like we're from Korea, but we're quite weak.
Like, did you try the sauce? Like the sauce that I just ate? Did you try that?
Not yet.
Not yet?
Not yet.
I would say like the first half There's some
It's
where you're
quite
like, oh, it's a little kick, but not like crazy.
From here,
But like from here, these last four
six.
are like crazy.
Is the most of spicy sauce?
Yeah, but this one is actually the worst. The bomb.
야, 핵폭탄 그려져 있다.
there's no
Every person in my life, by the way, who's tried the bomb, other than one couple, and I don't trust this couple, man. Like they talk out their ass. But every single person I've ever met who's had the bomb says the same thing. It's disgusting. It tastes awful. It's horrible. I bought a jar. There was a video we used to have. I don't know if it's still online. Of me and a bunch of people at my stag, which is a bachelor party or whatever. Like we all tried the bomb, knocked us all out. And yeah, but like I've only ever met one couple that were like, oh, it's lovely, it's delicious. It just tastes not good.
such text, even like too hot ones. It's just the bomb.
It's awful. It is awful.
이게 레벨 1이야?
Level 1, level 10.
이게 스코빌 안 적혀 있나?
There's no like Scoville number for like each sauce.
No, there is. Yeah,
It's okay.
there's like 2 million.
2 million?
Shook his face. 2 million? Ah, good choice of song. Good choice of song. Having our hot ones behind the scenes, like, this is so cool. So a funny story about Hot Ones, which some of you may know if you're fans of the Hot Ones show. They used to share an office building. So there'd be a random office building, and Hot Ones rented out space in that office building. So what would happen is celebrities would come into this office building, do interviews, and then go use the office toilets. And there was loads of stories of people just who work in the office just going into the toilets, and they'd just be like a celebrity there, Leonardo DiCaprio, DJ Khaled or somebody, and they're just like, I don't think Leo's ever been on it. But like going there, they'd be like, what the fuck? They're just in the toilet, and they're like, okay. I thought that's really, I don't think it's the same now, but I thought that was kind of funny.
BTS doesn't cry. Body to cry.
Buddy to cry. Oh, I'm gonna listen to ARIRANG again after this, man. The album's so good. Get RM an Oscar. I don't think he's acting. He's not acting. He's not, bless him.
와, 형 진짜 형 지금 얼굴 형 왜 엄청
빨개졌어 이게. 이랑.
땀 중에서 어렸을
근데 뒤진다 돈가스 이런 거 먹으면 진짜 그런 게 더 매운 거 아니야? 먹다 뒤져요. 와, 맵긴 하다 이거. 진짜 맵다.
Jimin's got the top off now. Spicy pork cutlet. What's the spicy pork cutlet? What's going on? Jake is struggling a little bit, and Jimin, they held this in really together for the show.
너가 이때까지 먹은 것 중에 제일 매웠어?
난 7번도 제일 매웠고.
난 7번
8번. 18.
난 8번.
Okay, go. Okay, thank you.
Look at Jimin's face. Look at Jimin's face. Jimin's gone. Jimin's gone. These have honestly been underappreciated, I would say. These sketch videos, a lot of armies watching them, more armies should be watching them. These videos are so good. I didn't know what the full sketch videos were gonna be when they started coming out, and then they were getting recommended, so I was like, right, let's start watching a few of these, as people seem to be saying they're really good, they're worth a watch. So now, that's what we're doing. And every single one I've seen so far has been outstanding. They have been so brilliant. I love seeing these behind the scenes. I love seeing all this extra information. The last one was really cool because I felt like the return of ARIRANG, like their Korea Seoul show, I thought was really cool. And we didn't really get to see any behind the scenes in that, or really in the documentary that they released on Netflix as well. And then we get to see the sketch, and it's very personal. It's literally just like a cameraman just going around with a camera, just like recording them when they're doing things. It's like, it's just there. So you get to see them like properly behind the stage and behind the scenes. And you get to hear their intrusive thoughts and moments where they're actually talking about real things and real preparation and real emotions, which is really cool. And BTS always do this on purpose as well, which I like, because in their early days, they said one thing they always wanted to make sure that you would get when it comes to BTS is that realness, is that genuineness. And they've maintained and managed that pretty much forever. So you still, to this day, get to see the real side of BTS. Which I think is just pretty awesome. it's pretty cool how open they are with all of us. And having these sketches shows that. We get to see so much of the behind the scenes. Like, this is so cool. We saw all their American talk show stuff, but we didn't see them in the green room, them preparing, them talking about the talk show, them talking to the hosts afterwards and before. We didn't get to see any of that. So actually getting to see that stuff, I thought was a real nice touch. Anyway, let me know what other BTS reactions you want me to check out. There's a lot at the moment. So if you got any recommendations, fire them my way, all right? And we'll make sure to react to them. Otherwise, like, subscribe, have an awesome day. Let me know what your favorite moment from this was. And as always, you will see me in the next video.